Hi everybody, welcome to Music and Drama with Suze. Are you going to join in the hello song with me today? Okay, stand up, let's do the actions together. Dancing. Every day I go to school, I meet my friends, and we all say, hello, hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great. How about you? Hello, hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great. How about you? Let's dance. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey. Every day I go and play. I meet new friends, and we all say, hello, hello. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Do you wanna play? Hello, hello. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Do you wanna play? Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey. Well done everyone, thanks for joining in. If you're going to join in all the songs today, we're going to be doing counting songs and rhymes. Do you know how to count? I wonder if some of you can count to 5. Will we give it a try? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if some of you can count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bet some of you can count to even higher numbers. And maybe some of you haven't learned how to count yet, and that's okay. You can still join in the songs with us. We're going to do a numbers chant to start with today. So I need you to get your hands ready so you can show me the numbers on your fingers. Are you ready? It goes like this. Show me your 1. 1. You got your 1. You got your 1. Show me your 2. 2. You got your 2. You got your 2. Show me your 3. 3. You got your 3. You got your 3. Show me your 4. 4. You got your 4. You got your 4. Show me your 5. 5. You got your 5. You got your 5. Show me your 2. Well done. Show me your 5. That's one hand. Show me your 1. That's really easy. Just one finger. Let's try it again. Let's try the other hand this time. Are you ready? Show me your 1. 1. You got your 1. You got your 1. Show me your 2. 2. You got your 2. You got your 2. Show me your 3. 3. You got your 3. You got your 3. Show me your 4. 4. You got your 4. You got your 4. Show me your 5. 5. You got your 5. You got your 5. Show me your 3. Have you got 3 fingers ready? Show me your 5. We did that before. Show me your 2. 2 fingers. And show me your 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done everybody. Thanks for helping me out with that song. Wonder if you can help me once more with counting some very cheeky little piggies. Let's have a look. There's 1 little piggy. There's 2 little piggies. 3 little piggies. 4 little piggies. And there's number 5 little piggy. These little piggies live at the farm, down by the big blue lake. Can you see the big blue lake? Let's get ready. You can hold up your hands if you like, pretend that your fingers have got piggies on them. It goes like this. Down at the farm by the big blue lake were 5 muddy piggies, for goodness sake. One jumped in, splash, and the mud washed away. And now there's only 4 little piggies left to play. Can you see the mud washed off in the lake? Down at the farm by the big blue lake were 4 muddy piggies, for goodness sake. One jumped in, splash, and the mud washed away. Now there's 3 muddy piggies ready to play. Have you got your 3 piggies? Down at the farm by the big blue lake were 3 muddy piggies, for goodness sake. One jumped in, ready, splash, and the mud washed away. Now there's 2 little piggies ready to play. Only 2 left, they're still muddy. Down at the farm by the big blue lake were 2 muddy piggies, for goodness sake. One jumped in, splash, and the mud washed away. Now only 1 little piggy ready to play. He's still muddy. I think we better give him a wash in the lake. Down at the farm by the big blue lake was 1 muddy piggy, for goodness sake. That piggy jumped in, splash, and the mud washed away. Now there's no little piggies ready to play. Can you see all the mud has washed away into the lake? Would you like to pretend to be a piggy? All right, stand up. First you need to roll in the mud and get yourself all dirty and muddy. Ready? I'm just going to swish all the mud all over me. You can roll on the floor and get muddy if you like. Are you all covered in mud now? All right, we're all going to jump in together. Let's go. Down at the farm by the big blue lake were lots of muddy piggies, for goodness sake. Ready? They all jumped in, splash, and the mud washed away. Can you make all the mud wash away? Now there's no little piggies ready to play. So your mud gone? Hope so. All right, keep standing up because I've got another action song for us to do. I want to introduce you to a camel. This one here is called a dromedary camel, and he has 1 hump on his back. And then this one is called a Bactrian camel. Oh, he's upside down, sorry. A Bactrian camel, and he has 2 humps. And they store fat in their humps so that when there's not much food around, they've got something that will nourish them. Now, I've got a song to sing with you about a camel called Alice. And Alice has 5 humps. Now, ready for the actions? Can you do this? Put your hands on your hips. And can you bob your body down? Bend your knees. Bob, like that. Every time we say the number, we're going to bob down like that. And then we're going to run like this when the song says, go, Alice, go. We're going to run. And then we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Can you do that? So you're making your hips go side to side. Boom, boom, boom. Are you ready? Hands on your hips, ready to bob down. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has one hump. Go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Because Alice is a horse. Okay, Alice can't be a camel if she has no humps, so she must be a horse. Did you have fun? Are you a bit tired from doing all the actions? Now you can sit down and watch me do the next one. This one is about some animals in the meadow. Let's see who the first ones are. Can you see? It's a mother turtle and her baby. Down in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived a kind mama turtle and a little turtle one. Dig, said the mama, I'll dig, said the one. So they dug and they dug in the sand, in the sun. Can you dig like a turtle? Dig, 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 dig. Well done. Let's see who else is going to join the turtles in the meadow. A fish, it's a papa fish. And his two little fishies. You ready? Down in the meadow where the stream is blue, lived a kind papa fishy and his little fishy too. Swim, said the papa, will swim, said the two. So they swam and they swam in the stream that was blue. Can you swim? Maybe I make a fish. Well done. Two little fishies. Let's see what's next. Oh, look. It's a tree and there's some owls. Down in the meadow, in the hole in the tree, lived a kind mama owl and her little owlets three. Hoo, hoo, said the mama, hoo, hoo, said the three, and they hoot in the hole in the tree. Can you hoo like an owl? Hoo, 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 hoo. 1, 2, 3 little owlets. Let's see who's next. Aha! There is some frogs. Down in the meadow, in the reeds by the shore, lived a kind papa froggy and his little froggies four. Jump, said the froggy, will jump, said the four. So they jumped and they jumped in the reeds by the shore. Can you jump like a frog? Right up, right up, right up. Oh, the turtle fell down. And the last one, let's see. Oh, it's a beehive. There's a mother bee and all her little bees. Are you ready? Down in the meadow in the old beehive lived a kind mama bee and her little bees 5. Buzz, buzz, said the mama, buzz, buzz, said the 5. So they buzzed and they buzzed in the old beehive. There they are. Let's count all the baby animals, see if you can remember. There was 1 baby turtle, 2 baby fishies, 3 baby owlets. Oh, the fish fell down. There's 4 baby froggies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baby bees. Bzzz. Well done. Did you like that one? We've got one last rhyme before we're going to do a story. This one is about some animals, some elephants who decide to try and balance on a piece of string. I'm going to pretend this is my piece of string. I'm going to hold it here. Are you ready? One grey elephant balancing, step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that he called for another elephant. Oh, we get another elephant for the piece of string. 2 grey elephants balancing, step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they called for another elephant. 1, 2. I wonder how many elephants this piece of string will hold. Oh, there we go. 3 grey elephants balancing, step by step on a piece of string. They thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they called for another elephant. 1, 2, 3. Here comes number 4. Are you ready? Let's see if it works. 4 grey elephants balancing, step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they called for another elephant. Oh, 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 a couple of them fell down. We don't want them falling yet. You ready? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the last one. 4 grey elephants balancing, step by step on a piece of string. Oh, all of a sudden that piece of string broke, and down came all the elephant folk. Oh my goodness. Can you say they all went upside down? Are they going to fall? Oh, goodness me. I don't think 5 elephants could really fit on a piece of string. Do you want to stand up and be an elephant? I've got something special. I'm going to turn myself into an elephant with my funny elephant hat. Can you see? Oh, I've got upside down. Back to front. Try it again. There we are. Can you see his trunk and his ears? All right. Can you stand up? Put your arms out. Ready to balance on your piece of string. Are you ready? Lots of grey elephants balancing, step by step on a piece of string. Uh-oh, all of a sudden that piece of string broke. Oh, and down came all the elephant folk. Goodness me, did you fall off? All right, let's get ready for a beautiful story I've got to tell you about 10 silly wombats. I wonder what these wombats are going to get up to today. Oh, there's a school bus. I wonder what they're going to do. 10 silly wombats getting on a bus. 10 silly wombats getting on a bus. And if one silly wombat should start making a fuss, there'd be 9 silly wombats getting on the bus. Oh, he's making a bit of a fuss. He doesn't want to get on the bus anymore. 9 silly wombats having tea and buns. 9 silly wombats having tea and buns. And if one silly wombat was having too much fun, there'd be 8 silly wombats having tea and buns. He's having fun juggling the buns. 8 silly wombats going down the water slide. 8 silly wombats going down the water slide. And if one silly wombat should fly a little wide, there'd just be 7 little wombats going down the water slide. He went too wide and came off. 7 silly wombats driving racing cars. 7 silly wombats driving racing cars. And if one silly wombat drove all the way to Mars, there'd be 6 silly wombats driving racing cars. Oh, can you see what they're doing? They look like they're having a swing. 6 silly wombats swinging very high. 6 silly wombats swinging very high. And if one silly wombat swings way up into the sky, there'd be 5 silly wombats swinging very high. Oh goodness, he's going flying. 5 silly wombats playing football. 5 silly wombats playing football. And if one silly wombat should accidentally fall, there'd be 4 silly wombats playing football. 4 silly wombats eating ice cream. 4 silly wombats eating ice cream. And if one silly wombat should very loudly scream, ah! There'd be 3 silly wombats eating ice cream. Wonder why he started to scream. I think he saw an octopus. 3 silly wombats playing hide and seek. 3 silly wombats playing hide and seek. And if one silly wombat should forget to peek, there'd be 2 silly wombats playing hide and seek. Oh, they're all hiding in lots of different places in the kitchen. 2 silly wombats dancing in a show. two silly wombats dancing in a show. And if one silly wombat decided to puff and glow, there'd be one silly wombat dancing in a show. Oh, he started to puff and get bigger and bigger and then glow orange. One silly wombat walking all alone. One silly wombat walking all alone. And if that silly wombat goes all the way back home, there'd be no silly wombats. No, walking all alone. 10 silly wombats sound asleep in bed. 10 silly wombats sound asleep in bed. And if all those silly wombats have a story to read, there'll be 10 silly wombats sound asleep in bed. They weren't reading a story. I think my mummy was reading them a story and they all went to sleep. 10 silly wombats. That's the end of our session today. Would you like to stand up and get ready to do the goodbye song? This is my favourite. Are you ready? Oops-a-daisy. Let's go. Dancing. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. In a wild crocodile. Bye bye, butterfly. Bye bye, butterfly. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Time to go, buffalo. Time to go, buffalo. Give a hug, ladybug. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Just like that. Fat cat. Take a bow, milk cow. Take a bow, milk cow. See you soon, baboon. See you soon, baboon. Can I do it one more time? Did you do all the actions then? Let's do it again. You ready? See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. In a wild crocodile. Bye bye, butterfly. Bye bye, butterfly. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Time to go, buffalo. Time to go, buffalo. Give a hug, ladybug. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Just like that. Fat cat. Take a bow, milk cow. Take a bow, milk cow. See you soon, big baboon. See you soon, big baboon. Bye everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.